Welcome to Mazak Corporation in Schaumburg, Illinois. My name is Josh Dutour. I'm the District Sales Manager here at Mazak Midwest. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the future of CNC machine tools and manufacturing. The Google car, not a machine tool, correct? We can all agree on that. But this car drives itself. They have sensors designed to detect objects as far away as 2 football fields in any and all directions, including pedestrians, cyclists, and vehicles. It can even detect fluttering plastic bags and rogue birds. The software processes all this information to help the car safely navigate the road without getting tired or distracted. I drive 80 miles one way to work every day. I would love to have one of these cars. Maybe I can convince Mazak to buy me one. So the point is if we can do this with a car, why can't we do this with a CNC machine tool? With those CNC machine tools, why can't we be so innovative with them that we can do multitasking parts done in one or even more? And if we can do all this technology, how does that help you? Well, why can't we monitor the factory full of CNCs the same way the Google car is monitored? Well, the answer is we can, and we do. Per a Mazak.com article, Mazak unveiled its iSmart Factory. What is the iSmart Factory, you're asking? The Mazak iSmart Factory uses advanced manufacturing cells and systems together with full digital integration to achieve free flow data sharing in terms of process control and operation monitoring. The iSmart Factory uses the MT Connect protocol, and it works with the process support software and provides connectivity and capability to monitor, then harvest data from all the different production floor machine cells, devices, and processes. What does that mean? What can I do with all this information that I'm pulling from the machine? Well, what I can do is similar to what we've done at Mazak in Kentucky. We've built a dashboard that allows us to monitor the process of our machine. We can now see when a machine is down and needs maintenance. We can see when a machine is not being effective, and we need to look at how we can produce more parts off of it. We can even predict spindle failures and maintenance issues. We can monitor when the machine needs maintenance. We can even monitor when the machine needs cooling. Anything we can put a sensor on, we can monitor. Now, IT guys get nervous about this because they're worried about how do I integrate this dashboard and this system with my computer so that my boss can watch all this stuff, because we all know they're going to want to watch it from home with their iPhone, right? Well, Mazak, in an industry-shaping collaboration, together with information technology IT leader Cisco and machine-to-machine solution provider Memex Inc., have developed what is described as an industry first, a launch platform for easy and highly secured interest into the industrial Internet of Things, called a SmartBox. The SmartBox does is it sits on the side of the machine, and any IT guy, doesn't have to be a machine tool knowledgeable guy, can walk up to this and say, I know what that is, I can integrate into that, and I can get information from that. So now that we can get all this information from these machines, why can't we have machines that are great and can do a lot of things? Well, Mazak has recently unveiled its first multitasking machine that is also additive. This is the machine tool version of 3D printing. It's a new breed of CNC introduced in an article at Mazak.com USA. Mazak Corporation unveiled the Intergrex i400AM hybrid multitasking machine. This is a fusion of additive technology and Mazak's most advanced multitasking capabilities. Done in one, has gone to a new level. Now we can add different materials onto different materials. We don't have to build a part from one solid, expensive piece of material. How does it work? Well, we can take a substrate such as stainless steel, as we did in this test, turn it down, and then using a high-speed laser cladding head, which has a powder that's injected into it that turns that powder into a solid material, in this case Inconel, and put it on the stainless. So the parts that need to be the expensive Inconel can be that, yet we can use a cheaper substrate and original material. All this is great, right, Josh, is what you're saying, but how can this help my business in aerospace, automotive, construction, consumer electronics, contract manufacturing, engineering, medical, transportation? What can I do with this? Well, first, with monitoring machines, is efficiency. You now can see where you're not efficient within the factory and make adjustments for it. Also with efficiency in the done-in-one philosophy. Case study done by Mazak Corporation on Reddit Engineering Machine Works, who in the summer of 2011 installed their first multitasking CNC, discovered that the approach to part production became a boon for the business after installing this. Mr. Cope, president of the company, reports that parts that once took weeks to move through the shop in batches of 25 to 50 pieces were now being produced completely in only a couple of hours because it was one machine. Everything done in one. How else does this done in one and the new philosophy of the I-400 additive machine help us? Well, cost effectiveness, specifically in the fact that I no longer have to spend $8,000 in material and tooling costs to cut a solid piece of Inconel like that. I can spend $500 in stainless, which is much easier to cut, $2,000 in the powder, and with a little bit of extra cycle time, I can make the part that I need to make. In conclusion, if we can drive a car by itself, why can't we be more innovative with CNC machine tools and in manufacturing? Well, the answer is we can. The iSmart factory proves that. Done in one proves that. Innovative machines prove that for us. The future is bright within manufacturing and technology, and you too can be a part of that. Thank you very much.